As we mentioned earlier, Webber gauge blocks are available in steel, Crow blocks, and ceramic materials. Crow blocks is Webber's brand name for chromium carbide. How do you decide what material is best for your application? Steel is recommended if one or more of the following applies. Initial cost is important. While other materials may provide a lower cost over the long term, steel provides the lowest initial cost. Replacement costs are important as well. If the blocks are to be used on the shop floor and management expects that they will not be well cared for, then the lower cost of steel can be significant for items considered to be expendable. The environment is not well controlled. Of all gauge block materials, steel is the quickest to acclimate to the ambient conditions. Its thermal expansion is also likely to match any micrometer or calipers being used on the shop floor, thus giving more consistent measurements. Large measurements need to be made. Temperature becomes very important for large measurements. Since steel is a common material for manufactured parts, the thermal expansion of steel gauge blocks is likely to match those parts being produced as well as measuring instruments being used in the manufacturing process. Crow blocks is recommended if the set is going to be used as a reference standard. Crow blocks is the most stable of all gauge block materials, and thanks to its unique combination of hardness, superior surface finish, and stability, Crow blocks gauge blocks makes the ideal choice for laboratory reference standards. While other gauge block manufacturers may offer other carbide materials, they don't offer the corrosion resistance and are much heavier than Crow blocks. Crow blocks or ceramic gauge blocks are recommended if one or more of the following applies. The blocks will often be rung together in combinations. Thanks to the superior surface finish of Webber Crow blocks, they will ring together more easily and accurately. Additionally, thanks to the increased scratch resistance over steel, they will maintain their ability to ring together far longer than steel. The blocks are used in an abrasive environment. Many shops have a gritty environment which can scratch blocks during use and quickly destroy their ringability and accuracy. Crow blocks and ceramic blocks are 10 to 30 times more resistant to scratching than steel. The useful life of the block in the type of environment will more than offset the greater initial cost over steel blocks. The blocks are used in a humid or corrosive environment. Steel blocks rust. Crow blocks and ceramic blocks do not. The average lifespan of steel blocks is 3 years and is most likely to be scrapped due to corrosion on the gauge surface. Rust can happen very quickly, and it takes only one brief lapse in care for a steel block to be ruined. Crow blocks and ceramic blocks never have to be oiled. They will not corrode under any normal conditions. Ceramic blocks offer the scratch and corrosion resistance of chrome carbide coupled with physical characteristics like steel blocks, but at a price point between steel and Crow blocks.